Hello, I'm Logan, and welcome to the warehouse. This is my VR tech demo to demonstrate the different features of Unity, as well as demonstrate what I can do in Unity, and also to teach me more along the way. This is Devlog 1, meaning that for right now, it's just going to cover everything up to this point in the game so that I can now focus solely on the updates that happen. Linked below is my Trello that will feature all of the different going on, what I'm planning to do, what I've done, the changes I make, etc. to this. Right now there's no download as of the time of posting this video, but eventually there might be a download below to put this into your own computer and run this if you have a VIve. Also, apologize for any crappy audio. I'm using the built-in headset mic, which is like right about here. And there is no pop filter of any kind. It's really, really dumb, but oh well. So I'll start off with the tour. Right now there's a sign here that says welcome. The control screen, which is heavily outdated and needs to be updated. This start button, which teleports you to another room that does absolutely nothing. Like there's literally nothing there. Yeah, and then there's the guns, which is the main focus of all this. So if I teleport over here, so the main focus of the warehouse right now, at least, is weaponry. No models are made by me. I'm terrible at modeling, so I use what I can find for free. So bullets, guns, ammo, all of that, none of it's made by me. But the holders and the table and the targets and all that stuff is. So to start off with the gun system, I'll just go through reloading, shooting, magazines, and then the minor functions. So reloading. When you pick up a gun, it snaps into your hand at a certain position. This goes for all guns. You can't switch hands. This is for collider issues. Just drop the gun and pick it up in your other hand. Plain simple. It's easy reload, which means no magazine, such as this gun, the M249, and the FN57. You just push up on the touchpad, right about there. Reloads the gun. Next, you can push right on the touchpad and switch fire modes. So this has safety and semi-auto. So you can switch back and forth. And then you point and shoot. And guns do eject shells. Oh, I dropped it. That's probably can't catch. Oh, I caught it. And then it deleted itself. They do delete after 1 second to prevent lag. So, there we go. Next up is a mag reload gun, such as the PM40. When a gun is out of ammo, and it does have animations, so this gun has animations, a couple of others do too. When you shoot, slide gets stuck back as, you know, a gun does. Take a magazine, which has an ammo counter on the bottom, and slide it in. There we go. The ammo counter will display that this has 7 bullets in it. You can set the fire mode, which I've already set to semi, point, and there you go. Plain and simple. Then you can grab the mag, which we can see has 0 bullets in it. Grab another one. Now, if you're halfway through a mag and you're done, you can still, pull it out, put it back in. You can also quick eject by pushing down on the touchpad. Okay. Also, if you have mix and match amounts of bullets, so let's take 3 out of this one. Oops. Come on, there we go. 3 out of this one, and let's say 4 in this one. You can dump bullets out and then put them back in this one. So now that has 7. Yep, nice and clean. So actually, let's dual wield this. So set this one as well. See, nice and simple. Don't need those anymore. Next is the FN257, a nice 20-round magazine. This gun is an easy reload, which means there's no separate magazine model like this. So you just push up on the touchpad, it reloads it, and then you get to shoot. See, nice and simple. Next, we have the AKM, a classic rifle. No, not the AK-74 or 47. Those are very different guns, despite the out exterior look. Classic 30-round banana mag with the ammo counter on the bottom. So these take big ol' 7.62 by 39, I think, rounds. So let's put those back in. Pops into place. Let's put it. This one has multiple fire modes actually. So we've got semi, burst, and auto. So semi. And this one has shells and animation. Burst. And auto. So for customability, all guns can be entirely customized. The fire mode can be set to the 4 different modes: safety, semi, burst, and auto. Automatic can be tuned to shoot however many bullets per second. Burst can be tuned to shoot a set amount of bullets, and then you can specify the time between the bullets. So this is a, let me drop that mag, get another one. This one shoots, what is that, 5, I think? 3 bullets. 3 bullets per burst, as well as a very short time between the bullets. I can't tell you off the top of my head what it is. But up next, we've got the MP5K, classic submachine gun, with its 30-round mag. Now, that gun did not have it, but this gun you can see has a bullet in the model for the gun. It'll be more prominent in the next couple guns, those down there and that included. But if we rack it in, set this to, this gun only has semi and auto. Automatic. Okay. Now, all guns are based off of their real-life counterparts, which means the fire time, the rounds per minute, is accurate. So this is how fast a MP5 does shoot. So let's dual wield that. Oh. Huh. Oh, let's see. Eject. There we go. Hey. Up next is the CZ805 Brin. This is a Czechoslovakian gun. I know it's a mouthful. One of my favorite magazines, though, the clear plastic. So this just slides in. Set to, we'll do semi first. Automatic. Now, I will show for this one, when it does run out of ammo, you'll notice that the magazine empties. And when you pull it out, it is empty. And if we look at one of these empty magazines over here, see, no more bullets. Bullet, no more bullet. So we can take this and, no bullet. But if we dump it and grab another one. Now, I tried to balance the game between realism and enjoyability, so if you'll notice, you don't have to pull back a slide or anything. That might change in the future, but for right now, it's staying as is. But I tried to balance the ability to make it fun, but still have to think about actions before you do them in the event I have more gameplay. So for something like, let's say, a survival shooter, for example, you don't have to pull the slide back on every time, but you do have to think about, switching mags out. So let's drop that. Leave that there. All right, so also, all guns do have their realistic caliber type. As you can tell, the bullets differ between, so that's whatever that bullet is. See, these are different bullets per mag, and only certain types of bullets, can go into certain types of guns. So you can't take an MP5 mag and put it in there. Next, let's head down to this end of the table, where we've got the Uzi and silenced Uzi. So these take 9mm 30-round mags that you slide up into the handle. Oh, crap, I pushed down by accident. All right, so they both feature semi, and automatic. See? Nice and simple. This does have animation as well. All right, next we have the M249 saw. This is a much more heavy gun and only has automatic, and it has a 200 round mag. Fully automatic, like I said, high fire rate. This is an easy reload only gun, and the model is not the best, but hey, I'll take what I can get. Okay, nice. These are all the different bullet types I've got. Not all of them are used, as you can tell. Like, there's no shotgun or 50 BMG round. I'd love to have one, though. Next is the ACR and M4. They do have interchangeable mags. So the Stanag or PMag will both fit into either gun because they're both 5.56 by 45. So if we take the ACR, put the mag into it, semi-auto, automatic, and yes, that is the sound you think it is. Okay, eject the mag, put another one in there, set that down to the M4, put the mag in, automatic, and there is bullet decals. You can't really see them well from here, so let me just... I am working on instantiating them based off of the type of surface that they impact. So like wood decals, metal decals, whatever that would be, I guess plastic or something. So yeah, and then you can, like I said, switch out the mag. Nice and simple. Now let's use that mechanic I showed earlier to refill the guns. .28 rounds. There we go. So yeah, that is all the guns currently in the game. There is one more that I have hidden away for bug testing. It's a big old minigun, which might be featured in the next video. Not entirely sure. But yeah. If you were staying for the shooting, that part's over. I'm now just going to kind of talk a little bit and mess around with the different guns. So from now on, I'm going to try and post just videos relating to the update. This was the general overview log to show everything in the game as is. And yeah, I mean, that's really what this video was about, was showing the different types of stuff that's currently in the game to hopefully be able to showcase more later. Some of the stuff on my to-do list, if you're interested, like I said, is on the Trello below. Will be inventory slots down here, maybe quick belt to holster guns and ammo. For this gun, for example, working attachments. So as you can tell, that scope doesn't actually, you can't see through it. So I'd like to change that. And general attachments, actually, as you can tell, I've got a model for a little grip here and a laser sight. So I mean, that type of stuff would be, I think that'd be good. Other than that, I mean, like I said, you can check the Trello for the full list. I'm just naming stuff off the top of my head that I would like to add, but more guns, definitely. And also, I don't remember if I mentioned it, but I am removing Easy Reload and slowly making my way to creating magazines, even if it's just a little gray box that you put in, just something to replace Easy Reload, because the last thing I want is the ability to grab a, let's say, on a scale of 1 to 10, a 5, like this, and be able to reload it and shoot as many times as you want without any concern. But then, let's say, a gun that's like a 7 out of 10, like this, you know, you're restricted to however many magazines you've got. Also, this, oh man, this scenery is going to change, building and stuff. This table's probably going to go away, but yeah, that's all for right now. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you next time. Like I said, it'll be a much shorter video. This was my general overview. So, thank you, and see you next time.